Welcome back to another video. Sorry if the lighting is a little off. I kind of wanted to use natural daylight and then the sun just kind of like went away, and yeah, I don't have all my lights with me, so just bear with me. Anyways, so if you're stopping by this video, obviously it's because you want to know what's good at the drugstore for your skin. Well, girl, hold on to your seat, maybe hold on to your wallets, because I'm about to drop some really good products on you that you're going to want to go out and buy. What I use to remove my makeup and what I've been using to remove my makeup for the last year and a half or so. So I want to go through this product really quickly, only because I've mentioned it a couple of times on my channel, so you know it's real. If I mention it more than once, that means it's ride or die. I love this product and I always have it on me. Simple Micellar Cleansing Water. Okay, so I have really very sensitive skin, and my skin also dries out extremely quick if, you know, the chemicals are too harsh. It kind of sucks to have sensitive skin, to be honest. It has no artificial perfume or color, so it has no harsh chemicals that can upset your skin. Girl, my skin gets really upset when I try and use something other than this product. So what I use to take off my makeup when I am using this product are these organic cotton swabs. And I'm sure what you're thinking right now is, girl, why are you showing me cotton swabs? Well, in case you didn't know, cotton is one of the things that is injected with like the most pesticides. So that is what you're using to remove your makeup, and you don't want to be using chemicals to remove makeup that has chemicals in it, right? Okay, so the next products that I want to move on to is face masks. I have 3, and girl, let me tell you, these face masks are the only ones that I will use at a drugstore. I kid you not, there are so many, I know, and sometimes it gets a little overwhelming when you're shopping for a face mask, because you're like, okay, there's this entire wall of face masks and I don't know which one to choose from. So the 3 that I am absolutely obsessed with, again, I've mentioned 2 of these on my channel plenty of times before, so it's not going to be any new surprise for you unless you're new. Welcome. I am about to show you both of these face masks from the same company. They're by Shea Moisture. This one is a clarifying mud mask, and this is the radiant mud mask. This one in particular is my all-time ride or die favorite. Honestly, they're both good, but this one right here helps keep my skin in check. I mean, in absolute check. This is a good mask to use just to help keep, you know, the pimples from coming and, you know, ruining your week. Okay, my skin has done a 180. I'm not even kidding. In the last year, since I've really truly dedicated working on my skin, my skincare is one thing that you have to constantly be doing. Sometimes you can get super discouraged. I know I've been there. I, you know, would be spending so much money on these products. I'd be going to a dermatologist and they would be telling me, just be patient. Just be patient. The more your skin gets used to these products, the more that it will respond. And I am definitely attest to that. I've been patient and my skin has definitely been paying me back in a positive way. I don't have any wood, but knock on wood, because I'm not trying to wake up with like 10,000 breakouts. Well, I like to do this Radiance Mud Mask on a Sunday, and when I'm not wearing any makeup, when I don't plan on really going anywhere, both of these face masks leave your skin feeling extremely soft. The last face mask that I want to talk about is this one by e.l.f. Cosmetics, the Beauty Shield Magnetic Mask. And I just used the last mask yesterday, so I am all out. So that tells you that I definitely used the crap out of this face mask. I want to say I paid like 20 bucks for it, which for a face mask at the drugstore, that is a little pricey, but it comes with the little magnetic wand and then some little refill plastics to put on the actual wand, and then that's what you use to take the mask off, and you just pull the plastic off and throw it away. Super easy cleanup. It also does help detoxify and clean out your pores. I have covered all my favorite face masks. I know there are so many at the drugstore, but those 3 hands down are 3 face masks at the drugstore that definitely make a difference. And when I tell you I've tried a lot, honey, I have tried a lot. Okay, so on to eye creams. I only have one, and e.l.f. takes the cake. This is one of my favorite eye creams. I seriously cannot stress to you how obsessed I am with this eye cream. I just finished my second one and I just replenished on a new one. This eye cream, first of all, lasts forever. I've had some really expensive eye creams that I can seriously go through in like a month. This one lasts you a couple of months. It's a gel consistency. I mentioned this in my e.l.f. favorites video, and this is still one of my favorites, and I promise you this will continue to be one of my favorites. It really does illuminate your eyes. It's called the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream, and it does not lie when it says that it illuminates your eyes. When I go to the gym in the mornings, I just use an eye cream, I use my face moisturizer, and it leaves my skin looking very glowy and dewy. And when you're going for a no makeup look, you want to always look like your skin is hydrated, like you're glowing from within, and this eye cream definitely does that for me. Kind of just melts into your skin, helps your eyes and your face look very bright and awake. And after all, you know, we're not trying to be walking around town looking with one eye closed, half asleep, girl. That's not the look. I actually just bought a couple of eye creams from the drugstore the other day. I'm not afraid to return them because if I'm spending $15, $20 on an eye cream, I expect it to do what it says. Actually, if I'm spending any money on any product, I expect it to do exactly what it says. And I returned all three of them. I'm not gonna say what brands because there are, you know, some good products from those brands. Just these eye creams in particular were not the move, honey. So I returned them, and this one is still the winner. I'll have all the products linked below with the price, by the way. So if you're interested, you just wanna buy them online, you don't wanna even deal with going into the drugstore, girl, I have you covered. Head to the link in the bio. Or head to the link in the bio. Where do I think I'm on Instagram? No. Head to the link underneath. Head to the, what is it called? Head to the description box down below and all of it will be linked. There we go. I finally got it. Anyways, let me have a drink of water because it's a little hot in here. I don't have my fan on, and I feel like every time I film, I get extremely hot. I don't know what it is, but I'm real hot right now. Next product that I want to move on to is moisturizer. I feel like skincare in general can be a little stressful when you're there standing in front of an aisle with hundreds of moisturizers from all kinds of brands that claims that they do all different kinds of things. Can one, be very discouraging, and two, be really difficult to find something that suits your skin. So the reason why I wanted to film this video is because I know I turn to videos, reviews when I'm looking to buy a product because, hey, we work really hard for our money, and you know, last thing you want is to spend your money on a product that doesn't work, have to go back, return it, and start from scratch. This is actually a new bottle because I don't know where the other one is, but I ran out yesterday and I was like, oh no, honey, I'm not trying to be on empty here. So I had to go out and replenish this. This is the L'Oreal Paris Revitalift Bright Reveal Brightening Moisturizer. And the word that got me on this was brightening. This moisturizer has beaten all my high-end moisturizers right now. This one has been my go-to. It has been the #1 moisturizer that I have been wearing on a daily, and since I've started wearing this moisturizer, I've gotten so many compliments on how bright my skin looks. Face moisturizer, I want to say, runs about $17, so it's not like the most inexpensive, but it definitely isn't the most expensive. It makes me so happy that I actually spent my money on something good. The consistency is amazing. It's extremely light. Kind of just put way too much. It's extremely light. It smells absolutely, okay, I definitely just put way too much face moisturizer on my hand, but the smell is absolutely amazing. You know what, we're gonna go ahead and add this onto our neck because, honey, we're not trying to waste any product here. A plus. Here, if you couldn't have already guessed, it is this one by Olay. They did do a first impression, or not a first impression, but a review on this face moisturizer, and it blew my mind. The smell is incredible. It works with oily skin because, if I haven't mentioned that already, I do have combination skin, so just depending on the day and the weather, my skin can be really dry or it can be super oily. So this helps with both of those days, on my very dry days and my really oily days. Sometimes face moisturizers can make, if you're oily, make that problem worse, or if you're dry, also make that problem worse. So this one right here has done wonders for my skin. I don't want to talk about it too much because I have a whole video on this product, so I'll have it linked somewhere right here. So the next day moisturizer that I want to talk about, I have one more and then I have a night cream. Oil-free moisturizer for sensitive skin. So I've already said that I have sensitive skin, and this one doesn't have SPF. So on some days where I am just at home with no makeup, or I feel like I need a little bit more extra moisture, I will go in with this Neutrogena moisturizer. It is one of my favorites. It is also a gel-based type moisturizer, which I really like because it doesn't clog the pores. Sometimes when a moisturizer is too thick, it actually does the opposite. It can give you acne, and that's a no-no. I'm actually going to mention one that I did use from the drugstore at the end of this video that did cause me to get acne, and I had no idea that it was that product that was causing all my acne problems. Not all of them, but a lot of my acne problems. On the days that I'm feeling super dry, sometimes I'll use this first thing in the morning if I'm going to the gym like super early and I'm not going to be making too much sun contact. I will go ahead and use this face moisturizer. So the last cream that I want to talk about is a night moisturizer. This one right here is also by Olay. I was running out of my high-end night creams and I didn't feel like running to the mall, so I just ran to the drugstore, and what do you know, I ended up getting the one that my mom always used, which I think is so funny. Olay is a brand that's been around forever and ever, so they're super credible beauty brand. The cream is pink. I don't know if you can see that. It looks a little white on camera, but it's a really nice thick cream. It's not like thick to the point where it's going to clog your pores, but it's definitely thick enough where you feel moisturized, you feel like it's doing its thing, your skin just feels really lathered, and it just feels good at night. So this night cream is a firming night cream. Since I'm getting older, I want to definitely protect my skin, and you know, any premature wrinkling or sagging my face may do, this right here will just help keep your skin really nice, firm, and tight. So I definitely add this to my face and my neck. In case you are new to the moisturizer game, don't worry, don't feel bad. I just barely got into skincare like 2 years ago myself, and I mean, I always have used it because my mom's always stressed to me, take care of your skin, take care of your skin. But I feel like when you're a teenager and you know, in your early 20s, that's like the last thing you want to do. You just like want to go out and party, or at least I know I did. Lots of nights of going to sleep with my makeup on, which is a huge no-no. That's one thing that I will never do now as an adult, and you know, all that stuff that doesn't benefit your skin. So this cream right here is definitely one of those that's a good drugstore night cream. That's gonna be it for all the moisturizers that I'm talking about. I feel like that was so many, but honestly, those are the best ones that I've tried at the drugstore, and those are the ones that I recommend that you go out and try. Okay, so I did mention scarring earlier, which is one thing that I definitely do suffer from. I do suffer from a lot of pigmentation on my skin because I do have an olive complexion. Anything that touches my skin literally will scar it. Even if I get an ant bite, a mosquito bite, a pimple, you name it, after it leaves, it will be a scar. So one thing that I did find, this one right here, does the job. I kid you not, it seriously does the job. I believe this little tube is like $20, which is a little bit pricey, but I promise you this tube has lasted me an entire year, and even my mom uses it occasionally when she comes over. This is seriously one of my little secret weapons that I use to tackle my acne scars. There was one point where I felt like I was never going to get rid of any of my acne scars, so I definitely feel you if that's something that you're suffering from. So last face product is going to be face wash. Oop, wrong way. So obviously you can tell I'm a huge fan of Olay. I think Olay has amazing products, although I have tried a few of their eye creams and I'm a little bit in question of those. But everything else, really Olay kills it when it comes to skincare. And this, seriously, I'm not even kidding. Okay, so I have a couple of different face washes that I use for different times that I'm going through bad breakouts, when I just want to wash my face, when I just want it to feel clean and refreshed. And this is one of those that I use when I just want a really clean, refreshed face. This one right here is the Olay Cleansing Infusion Hydrating Glow Deep Sea Kelp with aloe extract. That was a mouth load. I don't even know, that's not even cute. That was just a lot to say. So this right here got me a while back when it said hydrating and glow. So I'm like, yes girl, I need a little glow, and occasionally I need to be a little hydrated. This has been a product that I buy over and over and over again. I love this face wash. Ooh. I love this face wash. It smells absolutely amazing, not to mention that. And I really like it because when you, first of all, I love a pump like this. When you pump it out, it comes out as like a little gel, but it lathers really nicely, which I love a face wash like that because I feel like it really gets in and takes off all my makeup. I really want to film a high-end skincare video because I do have a lot of products and all of my other face washes are high-end. So if you're interested and you want to see all the other skincare that I use, because girl, this isn't all of it. So I'm done with skincare, and the last two things that I wanted to talk about, they aren't going to be for your face, but they're going to be for your body. I couldn't film a skincare video and only include your face. Hello, you have skin and other parts that need to look just as good as your face. So the first thing that I want to talk about is this Gold Bond lotion. I only had 2 products, so this isn't going to take too long, but I swear by this Gold Bond Ultimate Hydrating Radiance Renewal Cream Oil. So I live for a cream oil type lotion because not only does it really get down deep and penetrate into your skin and just help it looking glowy and fresh and new, it also adds a really nice shine to your skin. So it kind of gives you like that, if you can see, that like almost highlight glow, which is, it says it does radiance renewal, girl, and it definitely does do that. Not to mention it smells absolutely incredible. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it has coconut oil, cocoa butter, African shea butter, which exfoliates, nourishes, and it helps visibly dry skin. So it says that it is a non-greasy formula and it's 24-hour moisturization. 24-hour moisture, we'll just stick with that word. I think that because it's a cream oil, it makes all the difference. If you've only been using a cream or a lotion, girl, switch it to a cream oil and I promise you, you will notice a huge difference in your skin. If you feel like your skin looks really dull and you are needing some type of hydration, throw an oil into your mix and I promise you, your skin's gonna love you and repay you. Okay, so the next product that I want to talk about, this is actually the last product, and the one last thing that I want to mention is a product that didn't work for me, so if you're using it, you're gonna want to stop. This EOS Evolution of Smooth Shave Cream, and this is in the scent Vanilla Bean. And hold on, this smells amazing. I'm not even kidding you, this smells so good. So this is a shaving cream, and I know a lot of people, when you hear shaving cream, you think of like that old school, your dad's shaving cream where it's like shh, and like a whole bunch of like foam comes out of it, but that doesn't work for me because that actually dries my skin out. Whatever is in those type of creams, those type of shaving creams, actually is the total worst thing for me to use on my skin. So the one thing I really liked about this shaving cream, one is the pump because it's super easy to use. It's almost like a lotion pump. And 2, because this cream is more of a lotion. It's like a gel-based consistency. I actually just used it and I'm like getting water everywhere. It is a gel-based type cream. So it almost feels like you're putting lotion on your skin. I didn't even think that using a shaving cream really necessarily helped or really made that much of a difference, but it does. I kid you not, it does. It helps your lotion go on smoother. It just really helps your skin feel overall the best it can possibly feel. So this is one of my holy grail must-have shaving necessities. Okay, so the last product that I've been telling you guys that I wanted to talk about, that not because I love it, actually because I hate it, and I was actually gonna throw this cream away the other day. So I'm talking about this Pond's. So Pond's is the cream that I'm talking about. It's not that it's a horrible cream. If you use it and it works for you, keep using it. Keep using whatever works for your skin. Just because it doesn't work for me or the next person doesn't mean it's a terrible product. It just means it didn't vibe. It didn't mesh well with me. This product, I kid you not, I had the most breakouts when I was using this cream. And you know, I used to use it because it was cheap. I used it because I was a lot younger and you know, I didn't really understand the meaning of taking care of your skin and going going out and buying products that'll really truly repay you and your skin. I just thought, oh, I mean, it's a face moisturizer, why not, right? Like what harm could a face moisturizer really be doing to my skin? I mean, I'm moisturizing it. That's the way I used to think. The reason why this cream was just not a good fit for me was because it was too thick, and I didn't realize then that creams and the consistencies really can, you know, affect your skin. So this cream was just way too thick. It was causing me to get clogged pores. It was causing me to get really big pimples. It definitely wasn't driving well with my skin. The oil in it was just causing my skin to just go crazy, and the moment I cut that out of my beauty routine is the moment that my skin did a complete 180. So I know 100% that it was because of this Pond's cream. And you don't need all the money in the world to take care of your skin. There are products down the street at your drugstore that do the job that a lot of products at Sephora and Ulta do. So don't beat yourself up on it just because, you know, all these YouTubers and all these bloggers and all these influencers are using these products that are $40, $60, $70, even $100. Don't beat yourself up over it because you can't afford that, or because that isn't something that you can run out and go get super easy. Go to the drugstore, try out some of these products, and I promise you, you're gonna like them. Up your water game, stay consistent with all your beauty regimens and products, and I promise you, you will notice a huge difference at the end of the day. Share some of your favorite products down below so that we can start some conversation, and maybe they're products I didn't mention that can help somebody else. So thank you guys so much, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.